Hello everyone, Jeffro here. So, a friend of mine, he sent in a question, and it is about the death penalty. I'm going to need coffee for this one. Okay, I'm good. Death penalty. Let's read the question. Question: all of life is precious, but some humans, in my opinion, lose their right to society when they commit crimes that take life or power of the existence of other individuals, i.e. rape, slavery, etc. In Japan, criminals will get a sentence in jail. Death sentence is rare here, where they are out to work on various minor products that help society function on a smooth basis. For criminals facing life sentences, or rapists, who I feel should serve life sentences, would you agree they should be treated how criminals are treated in Japan, and have that life sentence preserve their life's worth by being put to work for society they betrayed? Now, America and Japan are two complete different worlds. I will say that right off the bat. When I was in Japan, I absolutely loved it there. Everybody was a lot friendlier than in America. You leave your book bag in a restaurant in Japan, the lady will come chase you down to give it back to you. Leave your book bag in America, somebody's going to be ransacking that and stealing all your stuff. So, I mean, it is two complete different worlds, and as much as I would love for this to work in America, I don't know how well it would. Now, I will say this much: I am not one who's really for the death penalty. I used to be a huge supporter of the death penalty, but after I found out a lot of the information about it, such as 4% of people on death row are actually innocent, and that the death penalty has not been a repellent for crime at all, then I've been pulling more and more away from it. People sometimes argue with me. They'll be like, why would that bother you, of somebody being on the death or having a death sentence? And I mean, if it's only 4%, I'm like, 4% is still a lot. That's 1 out of every 25. So for every 24 that you killed, one was in it. Or 24 you kill one innocent guy. That's not how America should be. If we lose our moral high ground as a society, we cannot tell other countries how they should live their lives either. And in which case, I don't think we should, but we have no ground to stand on. Now, I will put this one disclaimer out there. I will say, in the most extreme situations like war criminals or mass murderers, serial killers, there is 100% confirmation that they did do it, such as DNA or videotape. That would be the best too, right there is DNA and videotaping. But as long as there is absolutely no doubt, which is the way the prisons should be anyways, but it's not, then I can see it. People like Dylan Roof, the guy who shot up the church in South Carolina, people like that, yeah, I can see it. I don't like it, but there was no way of denying it for him. So in those situations, I can see that too. I'm not going to promote those, but I'm not going to try to stop those either. So, going back to this, if they are in prison for life, I'm not against this. It gives them something to do, keeps them busy. I know that prisons actually do something similar to this already. So, I'm sort of for it. Actually, I'm a lot for it, believe it or not. But I don't know how well it would work in America. I think in America it may be different because of the fact of our mentality of, oh, I do good, so I should get something for it. While in Japan is, if I do good, then that is just simply good. Like, I noticed there's a huge difference there. The Japanese realize they're not going to get anything for their kindness. And it's kind of sad that America feels like they deserve something for theirs. It's just the way it is. As far as having people work there, it's sort of a good idea, but here's the counter on that. If we're already fighting against a world full of private prisons. If we put more into this mentality, though, that would encourage more people, especially in more people in poor areas, to be arrested. It would just encourage that mentality of, okay, we need to put more people in jail, so that way they can keep working on other stuff for these companies for free. It's a vicious cycle like that, and in America we're fighting that right now. So later down the road, 100% I would do this. But right now we got to take care of one problem before the other. So that's where I stand on that.